So you guys, this is the Dragon Ball panel. I guess covering all things concerning dragons and balls. And do you guys have any questions about that series? Wait, what did you do on Dragon Ball? Just tell me what we did.
In Dragon Ball, I was Nom, and I fought in the tournament.
Nom.
And you were looking for water for his village.
I made Heat jump up.
Was it me, the guy that got KO'd by Tien?
No, he got KO'd by Goku. Just barely, though. It was a really close fight, as all fights in Dragon Ball are.
And he was offside because he crushed.
I played a lot of characters in Dragon Ball, but that's because I directed a lot of episodes. And like, if there's like just a throwaway character, and back then we would just do it ourselves.
Yeah, back in the early days, if you go through some of those episodes, you've got people playing, you really have a...
Like Sabbath, play all those characters.
You have a group of maybe 5 guys doing everybody.
Yeah. And it was really, especially to their benefit, because you're getting paid to direct, and you just knock out some characters too. They don't have to pay an actor to come in and do it. These days, Sabbath wouldn't have gotten cast in like 8 to 10 roles in Dragon Ball Z today. They wouldn't allow it, but back then they did. I played piano in Dragon Ball, that little pterodactyl. And
I remember him.
I played General Blue. Chris Savick has me on that one.
I need to rewatch this.
And have you never seen Dragon Ball?
No, I've never seen it before.
I've never seen it, so I'm here to learn.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Most of the people right here.
I played the Man Wolf. Bunch of the Man Wolf.
I gotta hear
I just want to be human like everyone else. So what about Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z. I skipped most of Dragon Ball Z somehow. I'm not sure how.
How did they miss you on Dragon Ball Z?
That was the thing. I think in Dragon Ball Z, I may have been one of the only guys that did nothing in Dragon Ball Z.
I could have seen like tons of roles you could have done.
Oh, I could have, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But they got...
Well, you came in kind of later, though. It was like 2 years after we started it?
Probably, about 2 years,
yeah. Yeah, most of the Dragon Ball Z. Because we started with Dragon Ball Z, and by then most of it had been cast. Well, I played Krillin on Dragon Ball Z, and also a bunch of minor roles. What about GT?
No, I was in GT. There was one guy I played, he was a villager somewhere. He was one of those guys who was important for about an episode. I don't remember his name. And then there was, I was Ice Shinron. He was the Ice Dragon. Yeah, he had a brother that was Nova Shinron. He was the Fire Dragon.
I played, of course, Krillin, but I also played that annoying little robot Giru. That's a fun part.
Aww.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, it's basically Stitch. Just robotic. Oh, hello, means family, and family means no one gets left behind.
That would be a good Geek Kon robot.
Yeah, Geek Kon robot voice.
That would be.
Yeah.
You should definitely advertise Geek Kon like that.
Come to Geek Kon. There are plenty of geeks to assimilate. Don't forget the cheese curds. Cheese curds are wonderful. They come from heaven. I slept with them all over my bed last night. I really love 2 cheese curds. We are getting married next week. There is a cheese curd baby coming with my face on it.
Oh, Sonny Strait Cheese Curds.
I now ship Geekbot Cheese Curds.
I have Geek Kon too.
I missed that.
I missed it too.
So I guess that's the panel.
All right, well, thank you guys so much.
All the characters we've done, and I guess now it's up to you guys to ask us some questions about Dragon Ball. Yes, ma'am.
Who exactly is Piccolo?
Who exactly is Piccolo?
He's green and he's awesome. I know that.
He is Kami. He's Kami's dark side. Yeah, and
Who's
then
Kami?
Who's Kami? Kami is a Namek sent to Earth to be the Earth's protector. He's also the keeper of the Dragon Balls of Earth.
You still lost me at Namek.
He what?
You lost me at, like, what is a Namek?
I think I got
Oh, Namek.
Namek.
Planet
It's
Namek.
an alien race. It's an alien race.
And all the beings from planet Namek are named after musical instruments. They're dimensions.
That's what they call them.
I don't know what Kami means, but it's some kind of instrument.
And of course, Piccolo is...
Kami is
a
God.
flute.
And the pterodactyl I played was also from Namek, and his name was Piano. Yeah.
Of course, I think all of the names in Dragon Ball have different things like that in common.
All of the Saiyans are named after vegetables. And of course, Vegeta is the king, so Vegeta means, which means vegetable.
Kakarot.
Kakarot means carrot.
Yes, I knew it.
And then Gohan
He
is
is rice.
rice.
What is Goku?
And Kuririn, which is Krillin's real name, is chestnut.
Goku.
Goku is...
Gohan is cooked rice.
Yeah.
Is what?
Goku is rice, Gohan is cooked rice, fried rice.
Okay, there
And
you go.
Goku is also the translated name for Sun Wukong, which is the Monkey King.
That's true too. You guys know that Dragon Ball Z is based on the Way West or the Monkey King legend, which is two different cultures have that. The Chinese people have a Monkey King legend, and so do the Indian people. And Akira Toriyama decided to retell the Monkey King legend through these characters. That's why Goku has a tail, or used to anyway.
And the floating cloud. And
the staff, the cloud that he used to ride, which he doesn't use anymore now. He's transcended his Monkey Kingness.
Monkey King does that.
He no longer has to be pure, you see.
Yeah, although I think he's still kind of pure, even though he had a kid. I don't know how they worked it out, but he certainly sinned.
Maybe it was perfect love that the kid was made from, and now he's still pure.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. Why? I don't know why you'd say something like that. It's terrible.
I've never seen
You
it.
should start your own religion based on it. Maybe underground that works.
A minor
I'll call this, I'll call this heroism. Yes. Oh,
What?
God.
That can happen.
Do you guys have any more questions about rape?
Well, if you
What?
Cheese Curds.
Cheese Curds raped me. They really took advantage of me because I couldn't stop. And I was like, stop it, stop, no means no.
You should have taken Jerry with you, because then he would have eaten some.
I was talking to my wife on the phone, I said, I hurt. Why? I ate so much cheese. Why did you do that? I couldn't stop myself. When am I going to get cheese curds again? You know, I had to enjoy it all until I hated myself.
Get an entire carton and bring them with you.
I don't think they'll let him
I don't know
take
if
that
it
on the
would rise
plane.
to how it would last the next day, though.
True.
They would just be like,
Do you
oh.
think maybe there's like one?
Well, you can't stop eating it anyway.
Do you think there's one of those places at the airport where they might sell cheese curds?
That's a good
Well, in
possibility.
the Green Bay Airport, there's literally a cheese shop. You can go in there and buy like bags of cheese curds to take with you. Yeah, but they're not as
That's why
fresh.
Packer fans are called cheese heads.
Do they come frozen, or they make them there? They batter dip them at the places that they sell them at, or they have them frozen there?
They send you overnight.
It's got to be frozen.
I live in A&W in Twin Cities, and they sell cheese.
Yeah, they got really good cheese curds at
I
A&W.
prefer Culver's though.
Cheese
Does
curds.
A&W have
They're really good.
I don't want to be raped by the cheese
Yes,
curds.
you do. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You want it.
I do want.
We'll come with you for moral support.
Yeah.
It's way better than what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give
no,
you-
it's not. It's horrible. It's a horrible,
Honey, stop
disgusting
ruining it.
experience.
It's horribly tasty.
And yet, it's kind of like Long John Silver's. You know, I crave that stuff about twice a year, and every time I regret it.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
Lactose fill right before you go on your cheese binge.
Yeah, that's true. But that still wouldn't help because I was just stuffed.
So how many of these cheese curds?
I bought about 50. I don't know, I'm guessing, but it was a box about this wide, that high, filled to the rim with cheese curds.
Yes.
That'll happen.
And I was like,
here.
I tried one, I went, oh, mother.
Did they squeak?
Some did, and I understood what they meant by the quality of the squeak.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go, oh, that was a good one. It squeaked. Now, the fresh ones that they gave me at a panel yesterday, I left them in my room, sort of brought them. They're not as good, though.
Should go run and get them.
Better.
There's no squeak.
They all squeak.
Oh.
They squeak really well, and you understand the quality of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are so awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
No, not cheese curds.
They're
Darn.
good cookies.
We should have
Cheese
sent
curds.
Hannah out for
That would be interesting. I would try those.
I would try it too.
Yeah.
Call her quick.
Dragon Ball
Yeah,
cheese.
somebody run over and get us some cheese curds, for God's sake. How much do we have to hit? Oh, he made me come back with some cheese curds. Hey!
Yeah.
Be the
More
most
cheese
awesome
curds
panel
than you
ever
know
that
what to
ended
do
in
with.
cheese curds.
Yes.
But I bet he didn't bring it up for everyone.
Oh.
That's okay. We all just go.
I'm telling you right now, he did not bring enough for everyone.
We'll be happy just watching you guys eat them. So.
Maybe Jerry gets a couple.
You will love the.
Sonny wants revenge.
See, we
That
lived
weird.
around
Just
these
one.
cheese curd
They're
things for a long
delicious.
time. We're okay.
Do you guys have any questions about this panel topic?
So do they have cheese? What's the Japanese word for cheese curd? The origin of cheese curd.
Korea.
I'm joking.
Tell us how much you love our state.
Wisconsin.
I'll tell you one thing. We got off the airport, and I turned to Jerry and I said, smell how clean the air is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no joke.
That's.
We wish we were kidding, but you can, like, sometimes when I'm out of town, which happens very rarely in the Metroplex for some reason, not often enough, when you're driving back into town, if you're far enough away, you can see what looks to be a dome
Yeah.
of nastiness
Yeah.
just hanging over the Metroplex.
Like an oily brown haze that's just hanging over the Metroplex.
And so to come here, it's like, hey,
I can breathe again.
What is this?
It's the North
Air? Okay.
The Menominee Nation is really anal about keeping trees around so it filters. Like
I
they do
love that
not.
too.
They
There
do
are
not
trees
cut
everywhere
forest.
out here.
Trees, we need trees.
Well, that's why I live in Denton, which is about 40 miles north of Dallas. There are a lot of trees out there, and the pollution is not nearly as bad.
It's a little college town.
Yeah, but when I drive into Dallas to record, I can see it. I'm getting closer and closer to this brown nastiness.
Ugh.
It's gross.
It's no fun.
Mm-hmm.
Does it